Before I begin my speech, I want to first start off by introducing the image, or rather the compilation of images I have provided. From 2017 to 2018, I made it my life goal to meet people, understand them, photograph them, and furthermore develop meaningful and trusting relationships. There is no specific story to tell about each image. However, once the speech is complete, the correlation becomes evident. So without further ado, in the fall of 2018, I chose to isolate myself due to a serious mental illness. I was battling depression, but it got the worst of me. I had to learn for myself what it felt like to have nothing. I wasn't seeking treatment, I was seeking sympathy from others, and I was basing my own feelings on their opinions of me. At this time, I felt severely self-conscious and unaware of my life around me. I was failing school, my relationship with my girlfriend was in shambles, and I was losing friends because of my absence. All these problems I possessed led me to almost committing suicide. At this point in time, I recognized the importance of seeking medical help. Some of it helped, but I resorted to an unhealthy habit of smoking to relieve my anxiety. It became routine and almost habitual, but it helped me short term. However, my situation did worsen. I sought out getting medicine and antidepressants from my psychiatrist to not only better myself, but to try to minimize my suicidal ideations. This is what ultimately helped me move on from my mental illness and grow as a person. But with all good things, it came with a wait time and a cost. It made me feel numb, absolutely devoid of any feelings, whether they be negative or positive. I didn't have my super high highs, but I also didn't have my super low lows. At this time, I was uncertain of its effectiveness and usefulness, but in the end, it helped me more than I could ever realize. It minimized my overreactions of emotions, but it also negatively affected my appetite, mood, and overall likability. With these situations, my physical state underwent change. However, my mental state was still fighting. It took time, longer than I could ever expect, but it was worth it. With the new circumstances and ability to manage my problems effectively, it helped me move forward. This was something I had dreamed of for a long time. Being able to move from the past and focus on the present while inevitably preparing for the future. I found that in the past I used social media as the basis for my own feelings. It made me unproductive, grouchy, and overall an unpleasant person to be around. So after deleting it from my life, I've realized the now true unimportance of it. I used it improperly as a way to judge my merit, where I should have been using it to express my artistic ability. Now that I am in a better place, I can reflect on the past and see all the mistakes I made. Did I lose a few people on the way? Sure. Did I have anything I regretted? Yes. Did I make stupid decisions? Of course. But I can learn from them, grow from them, and be who I want to be. I choose to live, and with that, I choose to be the very best version of myself, the one who can learn but not dwell, reflect but not regret, and ultimately envision a future of my own. This habit helped me become more organized, thoughtful, and aware of the things going on around me. I'm finally able to express my emotions in a productive manner. I find myself staying on track of my schoolwork and obtaining good grades, and I take care of myself more, and I'm able to see the results of my actions. This has helped me mature, become more responsible, and be more understanding. With all of these characteristics that I chose to improve, I've gotten closer to the ones I love, and I've learned how to treat them as they should be treated. Through my positivity, I have seen the importance, or rather the necessity, of life. Every day I get to go out and experience something different. Whether those experiences be negative or positive, I can use them to educate myself, and I can learn from each new experience. Day by day, I see myself becoming who I want to be. And with each new experience, I have recognized the value of respect and life, not just to me, but to those around me. I respect their boundaries and understand their differences, because differences are what make us complex. However, we all share one thing in common: the need for approval. but most don't understand that you are the ultimate factor of deciding your own self-worth. Not a single individual has the right, let alone the ability, to determine what you are worth. With this new mantra, I have learned how to respect myself and how to understand my worth. And conclusively, I've learned how to become more confident. With these ideologies and beliefs, I can more accurately communicate my feelings and express gratitude towards those around me. With respect comes loyalty. Now that I've learned how to express my respect towards others, it has helped me change how I treat other human beings, such as my girlfriend, my friends, and my family. I may not be the most cooperative person or the nicest, but I certainly have been working daily, nonstop, to better myself, to become who I need to be. My depression taught me how to love myself. And now, my goal is to continue loving myself and moving forward through my challenges. This is the future that I choose to create, a future that's healthy, happy, and productive. I choose life.